back this week, and we have a very special guest with us. Before that, I want to introduce our lovely host, Conceal Media team. Okay, we got Dre.
What up? What up? How you?
We got Ray. And my name is Ray Don. We have Johnny going 2 times, not one but 2 times.
This is actually part 2 for real.
So yeah, let's get into it for the second time, nigga.
And for ones that don't know, I go by Johnnygoin2x, Toosii official DJ, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Let's go.
For the people that already know what's going on, where are you from? The capital.
Raleigh.
Yeah.
Toosii from Raleigh too, right?
He's from Syracuse, but resigned in Raleigh. For
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Okay, so how that happened? How you link up with him?
Toosii, man, shoot. Back in the day when I was in college, you know what I'm saying? I was doing the clubs, then went from like the concerts. So I was opening up for 21 Savage, you know what I'm saying? And Toosii was there. And he was already an influencer like, in the city and stuff. And yeah, he just like, bro, like, shoot, I want to start rapping.
Real quick though, what made him? You know, you mentioned that he was an influencer. Why did you call him that during that time?
Because he was, already turned.
This is all right.
For real, he's already turned, you know, off of
What
just
was
being
he
himself.
doing? What was he doing that you felt like other artists weren't doing at the time that made you like tap in with him?
I say the message. It was a message. Like his first mixtape, it was Bless's mixtape. And that was just like some deep, like, bars about like what's going on in the world or how he feeling.
Right.
And it just stuck with me. I was like, oh, you are talented, bro. Like, it's crazy.
So it's kind of like you low-key not discovered him.
No,
But,
they're technically rightfully so, right?
I mean, you know, so to speak.
We all pitched in, you know what I'm saying? Shout
what I'm
out.
saying.
But you were
LMG.
there from the beginning.
From the
sure.
beginning,
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's dope.
So
That is
you
real dope.
got to really see like how it was before like artists were, you know, winning from TikTok and you know what I'm saying?
Boy, I wish that was out back in our day, man. We was independent. Shoot.
Right. Ain't no
I'm telling you,
need
that
to-
could turn you just nothing to something overnight. You be like,
With
dang.
nothing.
From the story times to just whatever, dancing.
Right.
It's like a little portal.
So what year was this?
I graduated college, I say 2016.
2016.
I was there, yeah. 2016.
30.
Last year.
I'm getting up
2016 is
there.
a bomb ass
What
year.
school you was
Get
at?
outta
So,
here.
Okay.
So
You was at
Honestly,
that.
that was the first
The dirty
HBCU
black-
founded
Shout out to
in
Biz.
1865. by the
okay.
way.
Okay, history.
You know what I'm saying? In the
I feel like
South.
it should be known.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you gotta put some
like
respect on
that's-
Shaw,
I feel
man.
like
That is-
Nah,
hey,
Hey, the brother.
They
The
was
respect
there.
gotta be there.
They don't win that shit, but they there, dude.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they
You know,
history.
they-
They sorry, but
Come on now, it's Mother Bear.
Black excellence.
facts.
Yes.
But yeah, so like in that time, I was already DJing.
Okay.
So I was already DJing at the age 17.
Oh, dope.
And so I was basically making a transition from like, all right, I'm out of college, so what's next? And so I just stayed in the clubs, you know what I'm saying? Linked up with him, just getting music out. And yeah, that's about it, man. We just put the effort in.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
And when you say like you're out of college, like, is it one of those things that was kind of pushed from you? Like, you know, did someone like push you to go to college, or did you have an option? Was it a choice? Like, how was that?
And what did you major in?
Yeah.
I majored in mass comm, so
Okay,
same field,
same.
really. You know what I'm saying? But I was already in the field before I knew that was my major.
Right.
Because I come to college, I didn't even know that was a major for real, for
Okay.
like, you know, stuff like
You just
social
knew
media and stuff.
that's what you was interested
Yeah,
in.
because I put down business on the first slip of signing up for college. And then it's like, okay, we give you one more slip if you want to change your mind when I got there.
Come on now.
So I was like, I found out about mass comm and, you know, so just like something I love.
That's good shit. That's good
Yeah.
So how did you get into DJing? Did you start DJing? You said while you were in colleges when you first started.
I say summer going into college. So that's
Okay.
like 2012,
You were 17.
17.
And so do you remember like your first event, your first time, very first
She want to take it
time?
back.
Very first time,
Very first time.
very first time DJing. It was this club in Raleigh called, what was that at the time? Mirage.
I remember Mirage.
Right.
So
Like,
I used to do parties with Bobby Drake, and he had this clique named Minor Crisis. So I was part of that clique, and we promoted parties for all the college people and stuff in the city.
You was outside basically.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Respect.
This is how I was hustling in college. Like, shoot, it wasn't too much, but like,
Know what I'm saying?
I won't fucked up in college really, you know?
Yeah.
Off of that and selling shoes and stuff on the side. But other than that, he gave me a slot to open up for him one night, and I did terrible.
Oh.
He didn't really let me get into it though. I ain't gonna lie, he let me really get into it.
How
Huh?
long
What
did
you
you
like
have?
scratching and shit?
How
So-
long was your set?
Probably like 10 minutes.
Oh.
So
That's
at
not bad.
my first controller was the NS7. But the first night I DJ was on turntables. So the needles and everything. I'm like, dang, mommy, you gonna
they
threw me out there.
Yeah.
So like my mixing stuff was not
They
mixing.
said you really finna be out. So I'm finna see what the hell you got.
Yeah, and after that, that was like it. So
He loved
from
you.
that
What
moment,
did you
I
learn
just
from that?
shoot, I tried.
Yeah, niggas was in morale like, yeah, cute DJ.
Yeah, no, it was like I had a little clip for you know how they was even in there for real. Like I started at 10, like you couldn't even boo me. He was like,
Niggas be trying
nah,
to
bro, get some
dance,
time.
man.
I was like, bro, I ain't know how to do the techniques. It was the technique turntables with the
Right.
needles.
Right,
And I was
right,
like,
right.
nah, bro, I ain't know we gonna have this up here, gang.
You didn't let that you didn't let it kill your dreams. Seems like
I
you
I
did.
didn't.
Yeah.
No, and when I got into DJing, I was looking at people like the EDM people, like Skrillex, also DJ Mustard, you know, DJ Drama, just
Yeah.
all these top people that's doing the crowds
Yeah.
that I'm doing now, and it's like, man, I want to be in that position, you know, like the club scene. It was great for me; it was a great step, but the goal I wanted to get to was being like major, like being in stadiums. So,
Which is where you're at now.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah,
You're
for sure.
Exactly where you projected yourself to be, which is in like really nice ass stadiums with Toosii.
Toosii, yeah, but it's
Do you
wrapped up.
do you think that independent artists need a DJ? Because
Yeah.
you think that?
So 100%.
You
Yeah.
think so?
Because a lot of them, nowadays think that, because of the internet, they don't necessarily need DJs.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you need that the DJs to artists is like that battery in your pack. Like the stuff you can't do, the DJ's supposed to like take up for. Like
They
shoot,
should be able to.
if you ain't got time to put your music out to this DJ, get your stuff spinning,
The DJ
that's when
should
we
be
come
able to do
into.
that.
And if we're in the clubs, play our songs and get people familiar.
Honestly, I feel like you're really humble as fuck. I feel like for you really, when did you just made an Instagram account when?
Like 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Niggas been doing this shit for years, been posting, you know what I'm saying? You just started presenting yourself and putting yourself out there and showing people exactly how it's done. Even just kind of giving us the like, you know what I'm saying, what it is, what it is.
How do you feel about social media?
Yeah.
I mean, because that's
Great.
pretty rare for someone
It's-
of your caliber, with the artists that you're working with, to not really
Facebook
be
though.
leaning on social media or
Motherfuckers are
like,
Facebook king.
Oh, you a Facebook? But
Yeah.
see, that's different. Facebook
You
is,
are
I
though.
feel like
No, I'm not.
Motherfuckers be on Facebook.
I don't
Don't want to fool you.
nobody's on Facebook. So if you're on it even a
GP
little
laughing
bit,
because GP be up there
if
on
you
Facebook.
on it even a little bit,
Yeah, Facebook. Shit, you trying to get cooked? What? No. Facebook got put the bad
Always
news
gonna be in
game.
the background.
But honestly,
Yeah, let's get the
though,
bad news.
Facebook is where the tea is. If you want to get into the tea, baby, you better
It's
go
always
on
gonna be in the
Facebook.
back.
I feel like it's tea about. Nah, tea is definitely. It's like local tea though. It's piss,
Yeah,
really.
facts.
But I feel like
Facts.
with
facts.
social media,
Facts.
it's a great platform, a great tool, for anything business related. It's just how we're supposed to use it. And I feel like we're using it in a damaged way that we look at this shit so much as the stuff they feeding us that we kind of like, oh, it's normal now.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Like I really remember. I used to be like, "Ain't no way!" Like when Twitter first came out, like who really about to be tweeting, telling everybody where they going at, this and that, blah blah blah. Like, and I don't have a Twitter now, but
me either. I had it though at the
yeah, I
time. you
did
had
too.
one.
I did
It's
too.
still popular like the motherfucker.
But I had backed out of Twitter.
shit funny
I
as
backed
hell.
out of
Twitter's
Twitter
treacherous.
when it wasn't like a bad era.
I love Twitter when I was in
It was an
college.
era of Twitter where
It was
people would just talk junk
super
about
dope.
whoever, like,
And you
they
couldn't
still
be,
do
was on their
you couldn't
feed.
be. At the time, like I used to talk to celebrities, like host celebrities on Twitter, like back then, like nowadays, I probably couldn't get none of them to respond.
word.
Like-
Like, you can say something like, back at that time, you can say something like, man, I'm gonna have a good day today.
Right.
Niggas always bragging about their day. Right when I sit down, like, gosh, that boy is so lame.
Right.
Like, it was a bad space. Like, it wasn't even about the celebrity. It was about picking us on your timeline.
Right.
Ain't shit changed.
Yeah, but
But now everything is
I would say it
so-
got better because it's like, you know,
You think it got
porn
better?
and stuff up there now.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah.
it
I'm
ain't
about to
too much
say,
better,
what?
but like,
Porn is.
I wouldn't
porn is
dare get a Twitter
very,
now.
very exactly the way to describe it.
Yeah, we know. We've heard.
Yeah, I know. No, the way he said. So, outside of that, you know, I know that you have a business.
Oh.
You know, I guess you would consider yourself an entrepreneur before you became a DJ, right?
yeah, I was
LSU.
Nice.
entrepreneur from
No.
like, it was passed down from my family, from my grandfather and my dad.
Nice.
So we have two companies, management professionals. It's basically maintenance all around, contracting to
Yeah,
cleaning,
contracting
you know what I'm
work.
saying? Just
Okay,
everything, you know,
nice.
Whatever you need done.
whatever you need
Yeah.
done.
Right.
And
Residential and commercial.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's,
Both?
he's
Yeah, both.
everywhere.
Both.
He's everywhere. You're
Never there.
You're definitely no real shit. Everywhere, but never there.
Yeah.
Come on now.
That's how you gotta move
Right?
though.
Right, listen, guys, for the people that are looking for a campaign slogan, if you're looking
Don't
for that
call me.
shit,
Campaign slogan.
honestly,
I'm done.
That's how it
I
really
got
is.
you. I got you. That's under the table.
no, but yeah, that's on the table. But yeah, no, back to you. It's just kind of like, with that going on, how are you balancing that and you know, being on the road 24/7?
It's kind of like something that I really had to do because it's family,
Yeah.
and so it's like
They're
shoot.
counting on you. They're depending on you.
Yeah, we all depend on each other, and we gotta keep
Facts.
it going. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, you know what I'm saying? This is what we worked hard for.
Who's sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but as far as like right now, like your dad, is it passed down from your grandfather or your dad or how?
So, management professionals was my grandfather to my dad.
Okay.
Then to, you know what I'm saying, to me
Yeah.
and to like
Yeah,
legacy.
into the next.
Then we have Raleigh Rays. Raleigh Rays is with my dad, Coach Lavelle Moten from Central,
Oh yeah, I feel that.
CJ Man. So it's just, you know, everybody from Raleigh, you know, group of friends from Raleigh, and just, you know, they doing their thing, just turn things around for the city, you know.
Right.
What
something
is it? A
like that.
nonprofit? Is that what it is?
No, it's
What
not
is it again?
Real estate, you know,
Ooh, like an
construction.
investment, financial.
Sound like another
portfolio
getting
type
thing.
of
We do
shit.
everything.
You know, and we do stuff
Right.
for the community.
Exactly.
You know, just because basically, like when you see people coming to Raleigh or anywhere in North Carolina, they don't look like us, and
No,
so
they
we
don't.
try and put a face to like more people looking like us. You know, saying getting property or
Right,
in the construction field. You know,
Right.
and we have meetings. We have like African American like days for like Black History Month.
Right.
Right.
You
Just
know,
trying to raise
like
the
inviting
Celebrate-
students
y'all
out.
pretty much celebrate Black History Month 12 months out the year versus just like 1 month out the year type shit.
Yeah,
Because y'all work with minorities as well. Like y'all have a lot of Hispanics.
Spanish.
Am I?
Shit, they gonna get the job done.
That's right, hey, you reckon?
Fast as hell. too.
Y'all do have a lot of Hispanics that work with y'all. I kind of see that.
But like I said, we trying to get more, you know, of us in the field.
Yeah.
You know, and it's possible, but like, with
That's management.
as far as like, you know, what I'm saying being black, you gotta be a leader and show people other way other
Yeah.
than just like shoot.
The same way that
You
we
The
this is what y'all
system.
should be doing.
Yeah, like there's other ways to make
Preaching.
it. You know.
Exactly.
There's some people like shoot. If it ain't rap or trap, it's about over for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not. That's not the case.
Nothing else.
Right.
You got
And that's the thing with social media is like we need more people being leaders.
Pumping
Honestly,
out.
I don't think that's not
Right.
recognized like on social media the way that it is. Like we have our rappers, we have our trappers, we
Mm-hmm.
have our bloggers and everyone out here posting everything. But why aren't like the Black excellence being posted out in the head as headlines?
what do you think?
Right.
because it's kind of just like that's putting a whole like minority in position to like win, and some people are scared of that. You know what I'm saying? So if we keep feeding y'all poison, y'all going to do whatever we tell y'all to.
So, I mean, you actually have another business, right?
Mm-hmm.
With your friend doing the
The John
gym?
and the John.
Yeah, are you
He don't
Nah,
be in the
nah,
John.
we don't got
He
a gym.
don't be in the John no more.
Okay.
The John.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah,
He gay.
last
You
interview.
know what I'm saying?
I was saying that one day I want to do a gym. I haven't done that yet, but he's still, you know what I'm saying, recruiting people and stuff like that. Like, we still train and
You
stuff.
still working out and stuff.
I came home, you know what I'm saying, I started eating good, so I gained.
Get into it. That's why I
This nigga ain't said nothing
Well,
about
I'm gonna hit the
working out
John. I'm
whole
gonna
time.
hit the John.
Is you in the joint or what?
He named
I was
three
in the
restaurants
John
right there.
last week.
You in the joint?
Right,
nigga?
that's about seafood.
I ain't running from it, but I definitely been playing with that food. Like, I've been
What you been
definitely
eating on tour?
I ain't gonna lie, man, we been eating good.
What's y'all
Like what?
People pull up
Lobster?
with seafood. People pulling up with
Oysters.
the oysters too, but lamb chops. Man, we went lamb chop
Oh,
crazy on
it be
tour.
on the
Probably be
house.
going crazy on the macaroni and cheese,
I
gotta
mashed
tell the
potatoes,
DJ.
you eating hella fucking carbs.
Asparagus,
Come on now.
Brussels
They
sprouts.
have all that. They had like a whole feast, and you just like, man, like we can't do this every night. And so like,
niggas is doing
I
it
picked
for
up. I came back home and I
Okay,
picked up a
'cause
lot
I
of my
believe
habits from tour. I was like, dang, bro, like I gotta chill out.
Right.
Like, I definitely gained about
I
15.
got a question for you. Do you live by the phrase, "Can the DJ get some"?
Can the DJ get some?
Dre, I'm scared.
Goodness.
I'm scared of Dre.
Can we repeat that?
Yeah, let's go.
What was that
He
again?
said
Let's
he's a
go,
DJ.
Dre.
I just want to
Can
know.
the
you know, by the
DJ
phrase,
get some,
"Can the
twin?"
DJ get
What is
some?"
some?
What song? What you think
Can a
some
DJ
is?
get some?
What is some, brother?
Hey, bro, you know,
What?
Toosii. I mean, I just heard in the
What
songs.
is
I don't know
some?
how it go down.
What
you
is
know,
some? Can the DJ get some? Nigga, you know
Toppies,
what the
some
fuck we
buns,
talking
you know
about.
what I'm
Don't
saying?
even act like that.
You be on tour getting buns?
Yeah. Thank you, Ray.
I'm in,
Thank you, Ray.
Nah.
I'm in a relationship now, so
Oh,
I don't-
okay,
I was about to ask that next. Y'all know that's my favorite question.
I'm like, no smoke at all. No sir.
Listen,
That
honestly,
money.
so
Okay, wait a minute, because
Yeah,
I feel
go
like we talked about this the last time.
We did.
And
Yeah,
he
but
was
she
like,
wasn't my girlfriend at the time.
Right, but
listen,
she were,
though,
y'all
look how
were
long
dating,
it's been.
right?
Ask him,
That's
ask
what I'm
him,
saying.
ask him how long has it been dating?
Right. So how long have y'all been dating? Like how did that
Mm-hmm.
how did y'all make it official? Because y'all were dating,
And sis, make
so
sure
to
you
speak,
follow
before,
the page,
right?
Okay, make sure you follow.
Like when you
us.
came on here the last time, like y'all were like dealing with each other, right?
Yeah.
They were
So
together
how
real
did-
bad.
Yeah, just kind of like freshly met, probably like 2 months into like meeting.
How far
Wow,
along
and
are
you
now?
mentioned her even
Yeah.
Part two.
Okay.
Because of how far along are
I mean,
y'all?
clearly
Yeah,
she's
green
special,
flags back then. though.
right?
Red
Yeah.
flags is crazy.
Yeah,
You said
yeah.
green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? We just,
Okay.
like I said, we growing, you know. I love her, she love me. I feel like it's equal, for sure.
No, I'm saying.
And, you know, that's the vibes, you know. I ain't gonna lie, I could do better at stuff like posting and stuff, but like, man, I be protecting my energy, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's nothing
Nah,
wrong
these
with
are
that.
facts. These talking
Yeah,
about
for
like
sure.
posting y'all up
There's
type
nothing
thing.
wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Like as far as like even down to you feel like you're protecting your energy. Why do you feel like you have to protect your energy so much with being a social media influencer, a worldwide DJ? For Toosii, who had the number one record in
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
People gotta understand that it was
In the
number
world.
one
In the world. In the world. That's
last
big.
year.
In the world?
You could ask Alexa,
As far
you
as-
could say,
as
Alexa,
far
who's
as
the number one song playing right now
Last
in the
year,
world? Guess what they would say?
2023.
Toosii,
Favorite
I'm on
song.
the stage right now, singing.
You know what I'm saying?
our
We be
favorite song.
a lot of cash for that spot. So it's like, my thing is, it's like, bro, you gotta pay homage to that. You know, like
That's
it ain't-
big.
That's huge.
Like you
That's
cannot
huge.
forget to give yourself those flowers.
For sure.
That's big.
But also still for us as a whole, like as far as to see the artist, like that's still a brand. Like you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like we done came a long way. Like
For
it's
sure.
just
Yeah.
not one person you see performing. That's like
Y'all are
everybody.
traveling-
Everybody that's
y'all are
involved with
traveling
it.
overseas. You know what I'm saying? We're outside of you know the states. Where have y'all been traveling? You've been on tour.
Yeah, we had
Paris.
the Najor overseas tour. That was
You had a
like
Europe
last
tour?
yeah, it was like last
The
May.
Europe tour.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
We went to Paris,
Paris,
Denmark,
Denmark,
2 countries in Germany,
Germany.
London.
Two Germany.
Nice.
Five.
Who had the best
Was
week?
this with
Who had the best?
Broadway?
None of them.
None of all that
No,
shit.
no, no, no.
Cheers.
We're getting back
Cheers.
to that. Hold on.
You're about to-
sister.
Oh, and we actually went to Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. So that's 6.
Yeah.
That's 6. Hold on. My sis said,
The one with did you tour with Rod Wave?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
in North
Okay.
Carolina.
We did. Yeah, we had a rally show that. Yeah, that was last.
That was all domestic.
December.
That wasn't okay. Y'all didn't go overseas?
Not with Rod.
Okay.
No, this was just with Toosii.
Nice. Okay.
So that was just like our
How was
own
that?
album
Was
tour.
that cool?
It was
Him
amazing.
being on?
It
Yeah.
was amazing. Like I ain't never been that side of the world. People are definitely different, but they definitely
I feel
respect
like you encountered some shit.
the American culture though.
What did you encounter while you were there? Like, come on now. Like, don't even do
Shoot,
that.
other
Do
than
you
my
think-
bags getting stolen.
Do you think they respect the American
Your
culture,
badge or
or
your
do
bags?
you think
Of course,
that
my
we-
bag. They love.
that's how
We
you
influence them. We influence Europe a lot though, as far as like style, stuff online, the posters. Like they
Well,
like.
that's what I was
That's
gonna
hidden
say.
shit,
Do you
goddamn.
think that they actually respect it, or do you think that we just are we just a big influence?
A huge influence.
Right, I know that, but I'm
It's
saying,
like-
do you think that they actually respect Americans? Because from my
Yeah, they look at us like
you think so?
gold. Like shoot, you American. Like
But is that respect? Like you looking at someone like you're only giving them respect, so to speak, because of money or because of status. Is it real respect? Like when it comes down to it, I'm just asking, did you get that close with the locals to really find out how they feel about America? Because if you spend a lot, like, time overseas, and
I don't say
talk to
spend a lot of time with them, but we definitely have like a
It was
UK
enough.
fan base that we
It
tapped
was
in.
enough to where you can see.
They
They fuck with us?
they fuck with us.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's all we want.
You feel me?
Shit, back to the States. What's been your favorite city in the States, goddamn tour at? Where you had most fun?
I say probably. On this past tour with Rod, we was on the nostalgia tour. I say probably best cities was probably like Detroit.
Detroit.
You
Detroit
like
showed
Michigan?
out.
Detroit been showing
find
out.
out.
a couple years. I didn't even
What
know
did you
that.
like about it? Was it the people, the energy?
It was the energy, and it's
Yeah.
like how they're like.
Because you really a up north
They-
nigga. Your family from up north. So you
Yeah,
really,
but, like-
that's like two
no,
different
real
up
shit,
north, though.
That's why he fuck with them. Don't let him fool you. He like,
It's just that they be on like they're people
You
from
all
Detroit.
want
They
that
still on
nigga.
player time. Like
That's
You feel
That's
me?
the type
Like-
of people. His family be on that type of shit.
Yeah.
they don't play it. Like they be cooling. Like you know what I'm saying. Like we was in an
I
arena
definitely feel like
where
they
it
have
felt
their own
like
culture.
we felt like we was in the club.
Right.
Yeah, they got their own type of swag. And like last
Yeah.
time I told you, like that's when
Last time I
North
told
Carolina.
you was crazy.
Last time from the last.
No,
interview.
but I'm saying like last time I told you, like that's a lingo. You feel me? Everybody can't. If you with it, you with it.
Okay.
Last time I told you.
He
nigga.
said,
Talking the
okay.
Ice Spice. It's the Ice Spice talk. You with it, you with it.
Right. Like, all
That's
right,
what I'm saying. Up
I'm with
north.
it.
You feel me? I'm from the, yeah, Kyrie on my foot.
Oh my gosh. That's a New York accent.
Right.
I'm from
But yeah, I feel like those types of cities, like Detroit,
Houston will always be a time.
like those are the Houston. I was about to say, like they have like more of a culture. You know what I'm saying? Of their own.
But they gotta create that here in North Carolina. We gotta get on the same page somehow out here. Man.
What do you?
I don't think that's something that
What
we
do you
can
think? What do you
create.
think North Carolina's missing? Honestly,
Um,
respectfully, because we talked about it outside when we was off the microphone.
I find it funny you say that because shit, niggas is from North Carolina.
for sure.
Hey, y'all got
But
the number one cover song in the world. So
Yeah,
I know, but it's like
how
how-
because Toosii is traveling, he's moving around. So why is he not able to do that here? The same shit he's doing everywhere else. Why is he not able to do that here? You know what I'm saying? Anyways.
what you mean though? Like
No, because
as far as like, cause like, at the end of the day, that's off. It's off the culture. It's all about being a leader, about the wave. But like what I'm saying is, we need more
That was just my way of
leaders.
telling everyone to vote.
To, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have some type of like face out here, man. We gotta be known for some North Carolina, and that's how it would happen. Like it slowly happened with Memphis.
right.
You feel me?
Now
People
niggas
picked up
know-
on y'all
they
slang.
started working together,
People
bro.
say music,
Yeah.
keys. We don't got no slang or nothing. We just
But that's
like
what I'm saying,
we used to
like,
though, but like
We
it's
don't
gonna,
have it. Like I just feel like we just don't have it.
we gotta put the pieces together here. We're not putting no pieces together in North Carolina. You feel me? Like
Different niggas, but ain't
you know what I'm
no-
saying? Like think about how if independent artists go to like Atlanta or a big city, they could do a whole media run off of real people connections. You're not gonna have too many people like, oh yeah, go here to these people and then go over here and that. You're not gonna have that here.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, it's like I don't know. That's just the
I
culture
mean,
here.
I guess we still trying. Niggas is,
Yeah, it's still time,
Yeah.
but like it's gonna
I guess
take
Charlotte gonna try to get
it's
there.
gonna take the new wave of people for people to start. All right, boom, this is go time because now you got people coming from moving here from Apple. I think Nike coming. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these businesses coming here, so they bring people from up north, all over to Raleigh. So it's gonna be a whole different culture here
right.
over the next few years. So that's
they
what's
start
gonna
coming
happen,
together.
and I feel like that's when it's gonna take off, and then people like, all right, this is the sound we're gonna go with. It's gonna happen organically. Like I can't say somebody could give it to us or like
Right.
No.
I just know that most other cities have leaders they look up to.
I was just curious. What is your definition of success?
Shoot, take care of your family, honestly, and just taking it easy, man. Shoot, there's too much stuff going on in the world, Like, time is flying. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, even with me being a role, I've been a role for like a year, some change.
You was outside though. You was really outside. That's the thing
but
about
time
you.
is
Like,
moving.
you was
Time is
outside.
moving.
Right. I was just about to ask how it
You
feel.
feel
Like
me?
I know
He was
Family members
outside.
getting
This nigga
older.
was
You
outside.
feel me? Some people
Every
might be
state.
going stuff and need to hear from you.
you
So
gotta
that's
appreciate the moment, bro.
exactly that too, though. But like, like that's what we gotta make time for as well. Like, shoot, check on each other. Like,
Check on your family.
Call your
make sure
homeboy.
you're-
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like even with social media, back to that question, is like it's kind of making us selfish, and that's the goal to be selfish. It's
Selfless or selfish?
like selfish.
Selfish. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like clearly,
That's the goal.
So my fault.
Nice.
I watched this YouTube channel, I guess you say. It's called Truth Is, and so they just talk about a lot of stuff that's going on in industries, not just music industry and stuff, but there's definitely something dark going on in
Right.
this.
We know that. Correct.
So that's what I'm saying.
If you know,
so,
you know.
So how do you feel about being involved in the industry with some
Come on, Ray. Get it.
You can choose to stay away from it. You know what I'm saying?
Is
So
that
that's
what-
like,
But so let
Do
me
you
ask
do
you.
that though?
huh?
Do you do that?
I mean, he clearly does that because he wouldn't be here.
Yeah, but like,
would he though?
He would not.
No,
do what?
respectfully, would he?
Do what?
What, be here?
Yeah, if you, because I know hella
doubt it.
niggas is caught up in the industry. When I say caught up, I don't necessarily mean you like in the streets, but you know what the fuck going on. That's what I mean. Caught up is you here? Do you know? What the
I
fuck
mean,
going on?
it's just.
You know what the fuck going on.
I don't.
You're
I
caught
can't.
up. You're
Honestly,
caught up.
He's
you
not
gotta.
so wrong.
You can't. You. It's just like if it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's a duck.
Okay,
You know what I'm
so let me
saying?
ask you, because how would you feel knowing or there being assumptions of someone that you're working with, someone who you're DJing for, that was partaking in these dark rituals that's a part of the industry? Like, would you just be like, that ain't my business, this is business, I'm gonna keep my check.
was somebody
How
working
does
with.
that make you feel with the dark rituals? Because that's deep.
Oh shoot! I'm going around that mess too.
That's deep.
Listen,
He's not going to Diddy house, goddamn.
Man, that's deep though.
No
Like,
Diddy
this is-
parties,
this what I'm
and it's
saying,
crazy though, cause like
That's
honestly,
deep.
like I'm just being real. Like that Diddy situation is tough. It's just
all
tough.
types
That's
of wild
tough.
That's
because
like-
that's who we grew up with.
Yeah, you feel
Puff
me? So
Daddy.
like he had a big inspiration in
Puff
like
Daddy.
my life. Somebody I looked up to, and for all this stuff coming out, it's
Y'all
like
ain't
man.
never felt like that's something.
Puff
He
Daddy.
be doing some
I
shit.
mean, but it's like at the end of the day,
Now, yes.
it's like
you had to hear about it for it to like be a possibility. 'Cause
I just feel like if you had-
this is when I knew when Superhead came out with that book years ago, and I think I was in damn middle school. But she talked about all the celebrities.
Yeah,
she
but-
talked about Puffy being gay. Exhibit, well, not
my thing
necessarily
is,
being gay, but
He just told the
yeah.
story. I seen that.
And then
Yeah.
Exhibit, but
Yeah.
that was years ago. So people the same way that they did R. Kelly, they did the same thing with.
so it's
They
definitely
been known-
it's definitely
been shit going
some
on.
stuff that's been going on, of course.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we still learning about spiritual stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm Christian,
It's
but I
coming
still
back
believe
around.
in spiritual stuff. And
Exactly.
I want to say like all this stuff is like, oh, they drinking blood and stuff. But I feel like it's some type of dominancy in stuff they doing. Like you don't really have to do that, but it's like that's what you was taught. And so it's for
That's
like
what you were
I said,
taught, or that's
it's my
something
idol.
that's
It's my
getting
idol.
money?
But it's like, dog, like, you feel me? You was wrong. For sure. Like,
So
if I was
Diddy
to
was one of
ever
your idols?
see him and be like, yo, bro, you done bugged out. Honestly, I wouldn't even
But
cook him
you would
because,
say
like,
you done bugged. You don't think
that's embarrassing.
so? So you don't think that this man has made like these aren't like this was conscious decisions. This is long term shit. Like this isn't something that happened to him and he decided, you know what, I'm a damn make a move. Like, I think that's what people get caught up into, like just thinking it's something like, that just, when it's like this is a
probably-
lifestyle.
It's probably, yeah, but it's
I
for
think
a lot of
like
them
that shit
probably.
just pops up. That shit don't
For a
pop
lot of
up
them
randomly.
probably. But it's like, you just gotta, like, look into stuff. And I just say, as far as anybody, just keep your spirit clean. That's about
Yeah,
it. Because
that's
we
all
out here
we
for,
can
like,
Stay away
spirit
from weird
welfare
niggas.
out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
weird
for
vibes.
sure. Like you can just tell. It's just like that's just what they selling, and it's like you can't. You could try to not believe it, but it's kind of like you really see it, and it's like hard for you not to
Right.
Do
believe.
y'all believe?
And all
Have
money
y'all
ain't good
seen
money,
Hannibal?
goddamn.
Have y'all watched Hannibal?
Sound familiar?
Hannibal? You never watched Hannibal? The man that eats people.
Did he like put people together? Or
No,
something?
he ate niggas' brains.
No, he just
Oh, okay.
he eats them.
Mm.
Well,
My thing is, I'm just trying to figure out what is people's end goal. Like when you get to the top or get successful, why can't we just take care of our family? Like chill
You know
though.
why?
Like
Because people want to live forever. And no, like I mean, I that's what I think. I think that the upper echelon, like the ones that like they have this idea, and I feel like it's because they aren't like of us. Like black people, like we not saying we be okay with death, but I don't think it's as like romanticized as like other people. And you gotta think like I feel like the black people that do end up going that way, they're influenced by outside races. Like we naturally aren't just thinking about death or living forever. Because that's not for us, but I feel like other people,
there are people that are thinking
they are
about that.
obsessed with
Living
death
forever.
as well as living forever, and so
Yeah.
that's why it's like the rituals and the sacrifices
Yeah.
of children and stuff.
That's why things
I'm
carry
getting too
on.
deep into it, but yeah,
No. That's
I do
real.
a lot of research.
I know this is,
I
listen,
just
real quick, I know
take care of
this
my
is
family.
very,
Yeah, these folks-
very random, but it's just kind of like, I want us to really tap in with no stress. Honestly, you have that shit on you. So what is no
Who
stress?
got on no stress?
He got on no stress.
Oh, the hat.
Yeah.
Are you into fashion?
What's
your
stress-
favorite brand?
What is
my
no stress
favorite
mean to you?
brand. My favorite brand right now. I like that. Who Decides War. It's
Okay.
different.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's like it's like designer shirts with like church mirrors on it. I don't know. It's just different.
What?
Yeah.
What made you
Like-
want to get into that?
Yeah, like little church mirror, like little.
Like designer shirts, like a silk button-up type shit.
No,
or-
like it would be like a sweater, but like
Okay.
it has the church glasses on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
The
like
little-
yeah, I know what you're talking about. The
Yeah.
stainless steel. I mean, that's the
This-
stainless
this-
steel. The stained glass.
They put
stained
like
glass.
a lot of time to make shirts, so you just
Okay.
like you paying the high, but it's like at least
And
it's
what is
kinda
it
like
called again?
Who Decides War?
Can you, this is a question I've been wanting to know, like, name one thing that your business has taught you, like a lesson that you've learned from launching
This shit's not
a
hitting.
business.
Watching the business.
I feel like I'm just not.
Shoot. Honestly, you gotta understand that you kind of are the business.
Mm.
Like everything still come back on you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be a leader and make sure your stuff is done right, done correctly. Yeah, like you gotta be an example for everybody else.
And you've been doing this for a while, as far as like businesses, like outside of being a DJ, you have more things to bring to the table. Like when you come home, when you come off of a tour, you're not just resting. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not just going
said
in.
I'm not.
You're not just going in a hiding place where you don't talk to
understand that.
people. You still gotta talk to people. You still gotta be a boss. You
For
know?
sure. So I guess just make sure we're doing our job. That's honestly it. And like I said, we got employees we gotta take care of. So all this stuff is on your shoulders. You know, like you got families. Everybody got families. You know what I'm saying? Times hard out here. It's economy. You gotta keep it moving.
Yeah.
You gotta do
I
your
wanted
job.
to ask about how like a typical set, like a concert goes for you. Like how that damn.
How does
shit
he
work.
prepare?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Because I know you fly out and then what? Let's get into the sea. Because honestly,
To like
I feel
my
we ain't
average
even
day
talked
on
about it.
tour.
Yeah.
Like
You
that.
land and then what? When you land, what do you do?
So let's say we on a tour bus. We drive in, load in, probably be like around 11 o'clock or noon. You know what I'm saying? We start eating. They got a cafeteria. We might go to the gym.
Right.
So we kind of like mess around all the way till like 5 p.m. Then we start sound check, get the vocals right, making sure everything is straight for the set, And that's just like people don't see, they don't see that side of it. Like,
Right. Yeah,
the
I don't
show,
work on that side. There's a lot of shit that go into it.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
100 niggas.
and that's why
working.
I've been comparing it to wrestling. It's just like, shoot, you out there, everything is one take.
Right.
You can't mess up. You
Did
can't.
watch a lot of WWE?
Yes, ma'am.
Ha!
So it is.
It's giving that.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna go. I thought I was gonna go.
I thought I was gonna
1,000 go, guys. I'm gonna be WWE champion.
It's giving the Rock.
Shoot.
It's giving
You had your
all
name?
niggas.
What was your name?
I ain't had no name.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause they just slamming niggas fucking
For real, we hurt.
doing duck offs in the hood, goddamn.
But like,
Slam a nigga.
yeah, but it's kind of I compare them a lot together.
Yeah.
Because you're still branding something like how a wrestler is. He might have a certain type of like motion or some type of attitude. Like he has a character. He doesn't always act like that.
No.
And the same thing with artistry. Like you gotta be a type of like artist. Like who are you? Like what are you selling to the people?
Gotta get fans.
You still a brand,
Right.
You know.
Who does everyone else know you for?
As far as what?
No, I'm saying though, like as an artist, like
What's your brand? Like,
My brand.
yeah. What's your brand?
Shoot, listen, positivity, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, stay strong out here. I really preaching for like young dudes like around 25 and under.
Oh, well,
Like-
I don't mean to cut you off, but can we kind of like talk about your artists that people may not know about, but if you type in, you wanna?
Oh, for sure.
Like
Come on,
Zion?
Hova Zion.
Yeah.
For sure, you got to
Can
type
we
in with
talk about your
Hova.
artists that you're managing?
He's very diverse. You know what I'm saying? He got a crazy style.
What's his name again?
Hova Zion.
Hova Zion.
Hova
HOVAZION.
Okay.
Yeah, he's up and coming. And
Is
he
he
getting it. He getting it. You know what I'm saying? He's coming to him.
Who would you compare your artist to for the people? Listen, because you have to understand, like people that are tapping in, they may know you, but they don't know exactly what you have going on because this is not things that you are putting out there for people to see.
For sure, I'm hustling
You know what I'm
underground.
saying?
Yeah,
Exactly.
behind the
So for the
scenes.
people that don't know who Hova Zion is, like what type of artist would you put him in a category as? Would you label him? As
I wouldn't
someone?
really label him.
So
It's like
describe your artist to us. Like, let's get into it a little bit. What type of artist is he?
I say, if I was to
made you
compare him
get
to
into it?
anybody, I say like a Juice World,
Okay. That's a good one to go.
like a Juice World. You know, what I'm saying I feel like he's one of the things like he's happened overnight. You know, and overnight.
Wow.
Like it's possible. It's like TikTok. So you know,
Well, he a rapper or he do more melodic type.
melodic.
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 That's
He
new
still
wave.
rap though. He still
That's
rap. He
Jay's
still rap though. He
It's
still
not my
rap.
vibe. I was just I like niggas that be rapping. Man.
Yeah, he's rapping.
Niggas be singing, you know what I'm saying?
Not like the singing. Nah, not like.
playing Drake.
Or
It's
more
like
like
he got not like Toosii, but I'll say like more like a melody, like
yeah, I
a
agree.
YNW melody
Oh, okay.
with the melodies or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying?
Dre don't be on that.
Drake like R&B.
He could be
Yeah.
really all over the place. Like he can sound like a
Nah,
Chance.
Dre not on that. My fault,
Bars,
man.
Biggie.
My fault, man.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
So you ain't got no women artists on your label right now, or who you working with? You know that's new shit right now.
Man, I had this.
Get your little
I
rank.
had this influencer shorty I was working with like I say about 3 years ago.
Right.
It just fell through.
You need a rapper? You got
Huh?
one right here.
Oh, you rap now, Ray?
I don't know why he pointing
Ray,
it.
why
Like,
would
She swore she was dropping an album.
Ray is acting like Ray
I
is
have
acting
to
very
drop an
shy.
album.
No.
doing it.
Ray
Like,
is really acting shy, like she don't be speaking
needs some
them
fire
bars.
beats, you know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
She makes all the beats. All you have to do is call her. That's what I'm saying. That's weird. That she wouldn't even act
I'm
like
dead.
that. I can't
Yeah,
believe
Ray.
that. That's what I'm saying. She just don't want to. She just
Ray Boomin.
exactly.
Ray Boomin
Ray
wants some
Boomin.
more.
Exactly. She's
Hey, y'all
scared.
funny.
She's scared. She's scared.
So shit, what's next for Johnny? What you got? You say you just came on tour, Boston and shit. What you got planned next?
What is Johnny looking into?
So what's next for me? I wanna get into streaming.
Streaming.
Streaming?
Yeah, gaming and stuff.
Oh, wow.
I got a whole setup, but I haven't set it up yet. Cause I don't want like an old head up there like, how do you work this and how you respond? I don't want to make looking crazy.
What
You
type,
gotta start
what type of
somewhere.
streaming are you into?
It's gonna be gaming, but I feel like I can still
Trey.
just talk.
Kai Sanat.
You can
type
see
of
him
Drake.
trying to
Oh,
stand
that ain't
out.
changed.
DJ type shit.
What game?
I went
What
DJ.
games you gonna be on?
I'd be like
2K.
Grand Theft Auto, Madden, 2K, Fortnite.
Right.
No,
You know,
You could
so-
be the DJ.
DJ.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you can do sets while you playing.
I
Niggas
feel
ain't
like
done that.
There
what I
we
was
go.
thinking was I wouldn't be doing a live set, but I
Not-
record myself and just play in the background while I'm just talking.
Okay.
You know, because like it's a lot of ways you could just like branch out into the streaming world. It's about anything you talk about.
Right.
I could just do reviews on just like freaking. Have you ever seen 90-Day Single or 90-Day Fiance. It's a crazy show. So I know a lot of people get like great views off of just reviewing and like stuff like that.
Honestly,
Okay, so-
honestly, I feel like now in the streaming world, if you want to be successful, you just gotta be yourself. And I feel like that's what niggas is really lacking.
Yeah, but it'll take a minute. But that's the thing. Like I just on some
Tell niggas
I'm
to
just on
stay
some stuff like
No, because niggas is. I feel like niggas is.
This
Really,
niggas just eating burgers and getting famous. It's like how the fuck I don't.
You really do
There's really
anything.
no goddamn
So-
formula to the shit.
Yeah.
Just put yourself out there.
I just don't want to promote any like mischief or like
you don't want to be
anyway.
yourself.
I'm just gonna be myself. But it's like most people go viral and stuff for like promoting bad things or like
You just
doing
you
pranks.
trying
Like
to
I
be
ain't
funny, goddamn.
You feel me? Yeah, and just chilling. Like you know what I'm saying? What y'all on? Like I ain't on
Nah, it's
stuff like
rooms
that.
like that for everybody,
Yeah.
goddamn.
And it's just like with streaming, you can just talk about whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
You just really just do whatever. Just pick it up and be like, yo.
So basically, you're not trying to do. You're still looking to stay in like the creative lane and the.
Right. Because I want to put pieces together, like
Yeah.
even stuff like I said, like one day, like maybe opening the gym, just being,
Like an investor.
yeah, not like an investor, but just being like busy, just doing stuff. Like,
What's
you know,
up,
I want
work
to live
out?
life like, yeah, I work out.
What, you play football?
Nah, I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
I played basketball, but like I didn't do that was a dub.
Nah.
Honestly, you just want to be a resource, like a sponsorship. Like
I just want to
at
have
the
fun
end
with
of the day,
life. That's really
you
it.
want
Shoot.
to-
You're not having fun now?
Yeah, but it's like I want to live life like shoot, start a family, but like I can still do stuff
People
like
can come to you. People
I can
can
go somewhere and
acknowledge
come back like real quick. You know, just go to the mountains or go skiing for a day, come back. Like that's
Live the life that you
Yeah,
want to live.
that's
whenever
pretty
you
cool,
want. That's
like-
what everybody wants. No?
exactly.
Get up and go when you want.
Yo.
Goddamn, come
So
back.
you feel like there is gonna come a time for that? Like, I guess because I just feel like, you know, everybody's like, when I such and such, or, you know, when this time comes, like, as opposed to, I mean, because what is the difference between now for you and then for you? Would it be financial? Like you said, of course, the family, because, you know, you're looking forward to start a family. But what are some of your, like, you know, bigger goals outside of music?
Still real estate, still construction. That's that Hellcat sound like.
Yeah, real
Yeah.
one.
And that shit was a great.
But
Darker
stuff
gray.
like that, you know, open up stuff like I like Raw Deerdeck. So I like stuff like when he had the Fancy Factory and stuff like that. And like Raw Deerdeck was somebody that always put everyone he's around
Who was
on.
the person?
Rob Deerdeck, the skateboarder off of MTV. So he ended up having this. He was a skateboarder, got a show, then got the show. Everybody that worked for
Has
him
the
did their
work
own
ethic.
thing.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
work ethic.
So like that's how I feel like that's when you're like, all right, I done made it.
Wow.
You feel me? Like everything you kind of do is
Everybody
kind of
that I
You
like
don't
They
even
got them
have
Exactly.
to, like, your name doesn't even have to be mentioned in a room because your work ethic is speaking for everything that you've done.
for
Like,
sure. But that's the way you gotta be, because like some people feel like, shoot, you could be owned by gotta prove something, but like it's like
No.
what else is to prove? Like if God bless you with money or a family, what's next? Like that's what's up. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I thought the end goal was, right?
Yeah, because some people could crash
Just
out. Like
family and be
some
rich,
people could be
goddamn.
already like living like that. But they feel like, man, like
I
shoot,
need more.
I'm about to crash out. I'm about to do this, and that. Like,
Right.
bro, it's only two options when you living like that. All that flashing,
Right.
you feel me? It's only two ways.
Okay, so
So-
even you said 2 ways. So 3 ways, 4 ways, 5 ways. As far as like when it comes to you and your girlfriend, your significant other, whoever your boo thing, like when it comes down to like paying their rent. You know what I'm saying? Paying their bills. Like what is the
He's
you
a
know what I'm saying?
misogynist.
How do you feel about that? Like when do you start paying bills for the person that you're fucking with?
I say when you move in together. But
Yeah,
I want to say
it's-
like, I say when you move in together, you know. But like some people be like, oh, everything like 100%.
100% is not okay.
I mean, like,
100%
but
okay.
100% is just like, what is 100%? This means that I gotta pay for your Netflix. I gotta pay for your house. I mean, for like your
Right.
I mean, of course the house, but
That
like
was
your
right.
your
That was
car.
right.
all the weed.
So it's like you just gonna be stacking money and that's about it.
Right.
I'm just
Now
going.
it's right.
So what is honestly 100%?
Yeah, you ain't getting
You know what I'm saying?
nothing.
'Cause I could understand like, okay, I'm paying for rent. Like my girl, we got a crib together, or I could pay for a car. But like, what is 100%?
Right.
I feel like if 100%, like
what
everything, like yo, I'm taking. This is like I gotta be old, like 40 and 50. That's a 40 and 50 conversation.
Right.
Or 40
I don't like if you 25 and under. No,
Niggas just be tricking, bro. Like
No,
if
don't
you-
fall for
you
that
tricking
trap.
If you got it,
I feel like a lot of us as men, like we need that time to ourselves, and like some of us miss it.
40 and 50 is the age where you can
We need that alone time.
exactly. 40 and 50 is where you can
We're about to take around.
you can afford to give
40.
effortlessly. Like I'm
Set
giving
yourself up for
because
failure.
this is extra.
Right.
This is not what I'm bringing to the table, but I'm gonna bring this and this and this to the table. 100%.
Yeah, just like slow steps, but you know what I'm saying? It's different things for everybody because everybody's lives are different, you know? So however you got rich or however you taking care of yourself, it's a difference, but like I feel like 100% gotta be like
It's
around age
100%
40.
too much.
I
It's
feel-
100%
do you think?
too much.
Do you think we would be more willing to get the 100% if girls didn't nag us so much and just gave us buns whenever?
Nagging and buns.
It still come back to the age though, bro, for real.
I'm just saying.
ridiculous.
But if your girl just chilled out, they never nag you, and she just goddamn gave you buns whenever, you feel like you'll be more inclined to them?
Man, I don't know what world that be in. They will find a way to
That's an
nag.
imaginary world, right?
So honestly,
Find a way to nag.
so
It's something.
exactly-
It's-
okay. So
What's
Shit.
nagging? though?
exactly,
Huh?
exactly.
What is nagging?
I'm just saying as far as like, okay, for
'Cause
example,
I-
nagging. For example, nagging.
nagging?
I've heard this.
Come
and
on,
it's like,
what's where the hell?
Let me clarify. It could be something like, okay, cool. I haven't heard from you about an hour. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Oh, I'm doing this. You know, you can still even have your location on, whatever, but you just want to just say something.
So this is me talking to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like
That's nagging.
it's not a nag, but it's kind of like, dang, I thought it
Are
was
we doing
Gucci.
too much?
Sometimes it can be kind of like overwhelming. You know what I'm saying?
Why is it overwhelming though? Because of who it's coming from.
For sure. Have you ever been around somebody with like high energy?
Yeah.
Come on, you want to smoke? Drink? Come on, what you doing? Oh, come on. You be like, yo, chill, you feel me? But some women, you could be doing good. Like, I done pay for this, to pay for rent, it's her birthday, took her out. Yeah, it's kind of weird how you didn't sit beside me at this and that.
Right,
You be
right.
like, what?
Nothing I did was good enough. Like, goddamn, you still
I wasn't even
complaining?
paying attention. You
Right.
trying to hide some of your bitches?
Right.
I'm like, I didn't know those bitches even there. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Why
like,
y'all-
that's why I call it, I would say it's a bad nag, but
Yeah.
women would throw something out just to throw you off. You were like, I can't even do that.
Y'all just chill together all day,
So-
did all the shit she wanted to do.
Right.
Like, what? Do
The
you
lobster
really like me?
pasta.
What the hell you mean? Do I really like you?
The lobster and pasta. Still gonna have an argument. Still have an argument, boy.
Just because I ain't really said it out loud, now I don't communicate effectively. So, okay. All right, bro.
That's about it. Other than that, relationships cool and stuff. Like, as long as you just treat each other like players. That's
Like
it. I've been
players?
preaching that, like, bro. Just treat them like a player. Everybody should be treated like a player. You won't have no issues.
Player?
Yeah. Not like, oh, like, you know, females. But, like, respect thing. Like, for example, like, say if I'm about to eat or something and my dog ain't got it. I gotta treat my dog like a player. Like, y'all got you, bro.
And
Don't
you
worry
ain't
about
even
this.
gonna say shit. It's nothing to talk about. It's nothing to talk about later. I'm just making sure you good in the moment because I already know that you need it. I'm not even gonna talk about
It ain't got nothing. You got to rub their face. It's like, bro, I'm treating like a player.
Yeah.
That's if you
I'm
go
making sure
shopping
you
and
straight.
stuff. I'll see you got. You feel
You gonna check in
me?
her
You
face
ain't.
before
You
you-
ain't doing
you
nothing.
check on your nigga.
Bro, you a player, bro. He go. What you? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying take care of a dude, but like, just still like respect. You can still even treat your girl with respect, like how you treat your niggas with respect. That's treating like players, because you wouldn't do that to your niggas.
Wow.
That's it. If everybody get treated like players, it wouldn't be no respect.
Everybody's good. Everybody is well
Feel me?
taken care of.
Because you could be like, I fell out with somebody. Why you ain't fall out? Because they did some crazy shit to you. Why? Because they won't treat you like a player. You treat me like a player, you wouldn't have did that.
Come on.
That's it. Treat me like a player.
Not a sucker.
For real. Treat me like a player. Like, shoot, you my girl, I ain't gonna let no bitch play with you. So you treat your girl like a player. Like, I ain't had any bitches play with you. Or your dog, like I said, like, yo, nigga, you get in with us. You feel me? Like, fuck, I don't care what the bounce talk
You
about.
good. You
I'm
good.
treating you like a player. You my dog.
You straight.
You feel me? Because some people not treat you like a player.
Come on now.
Oh, you ain't got a bro. Word, true. Big shrimp, Mr. Big shrimp.
I got it. You
For
said-
sure, big
All
shrimp.
right, cool.
That's crazy.
All right, cool.
You should start saving, brother. We need to talk about that. Now you treat your dog like a player. Don't treat me like a player. I'm out of there. I ain't with nothing.
Facts. So the shit.
If everybody treat each other like players, we would be less, you know what I'm saying, less drama and stuff.
These are real.
No, that's real.
My biggest thing, I definitely want concealed media to be on the road, but I know that should be wild. What's the wildest shit that you've seen on the road? Like big ass fight, goddamn. Like what's the craziest shit you've seen?
Shoot, probably in Oakland.
Yeah, I know. you going
Oakland,
crazy.
yo,
Cali?
what? Cali.
Wow.
Them
What they
people,
was doing?
I don't know what they got going on in Cali. Cause you think like, oh, it's so peaceful, but no,
Oh, it's so
we
peaceful.
won't smoke. Like
Big smoke.
big smoke. Like for real, you getting fried. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think the whole Ari situation that happened. Somebody threw the shoe in the water. It was
Yeah,
water.
no facts.
It was water.
Yeah.
They threw something at her. I think it was Oakland.
Yeah. No, that was
Aw,
definitely
man.
giving.
Bro, they were just like very like hostile. You could feel the
don't give a
vibes.
fuck, though.
Jimmy,
I heard about that. Like the football team was saying that.
But
shit,
it's
like, as soon as
even
you get
Bro, they
on
be
your
hot,
ass,
bro. I'm telling you.
Kind of like, do you really show niggas who the fuck you are, or do you just brush it off?
I mean, at the end of the day, you still like you still in front of
Do you
like
stand on business, or you be
It's
like,
50,000 niggas.
shoot.
honestly, respect.
I'm talking about like the ride joint in Oakland had like 8 fights. I'm talking about like straight no stoppage.
That's what
Damn.
I'm saying.
No
Though. It's the shit
stoppage.
that people don't really talk
You
about.
said at the Raw Wave concert?
The right way, yeah, in
man.
Oakland though. But like anything in Oakland kind of hostile though. I don't know why, bro. But like they don't play, bro. Like you can't walk
Yeah.
nowhere, and niggas ain't gonna get on your ass about something.
Right.
Yeah.
What you rep, blood? Nah.
Yeah, like
So speaking of, being on tour and stuff, how do you feel when you're in other cities, and like other people are tagging you and stuff like, and you don't know them, but like, how does that make you feel? Like,
shoot, that's love, real for real. Cause like you
Your
know,
name is plastered when you are on tour. Honestly, one thing I noticed, because when I went to the Raleigh concert in Raleigh, when you were DJing, your name was on the screen. So people are tagging you constantly. You know what I'm saying? That goes back to what Ray was
that's just
asking.
love because like it's kind of hard for DJs honestly nowadays to get recognition,
3 years
and
ago,
I feel
you've been in
like
the game.
a lot of the, huh?
You just got into social media on Instagram 3 years.
For sure, but it's still like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was DJing for like 11 years, probably 11 years. Damn.
Right. So I fly down.
Right.
So probably more than that,
saying.
honestly. But
2016. Oh,
you know what I'm saying? You always had to sit back and really grind, and that's why I learned from Diddy. Cause like I said, he used to be like, "I'm too long."
Right.
It's like a Boondocks moment. Like, come on, Diddy, tell me you ain't do that, Diddy.
Like besides all
You
the
know,
weird shit,
but he
niggas
showed
still
me
do
how to
things
move
like
underground. Like you can't skip the groundwork.
Right.
A lot of these dudes skipping the groundwork. You can't skip it. So you gotta face that joint head on, then go about your day.
Right.
Shit, now you make
Listen
me
to
want
that,
to
young
ask
niggas.
you, what would
Sure.
you do differently that Diddy wasn't doing?
I don't know what Diddy had.
Oh
going
yeah, we
on.
already
So,
know
I
what we
don't know.
wouldn't do what Diddy did.
From like respect to him, but like you feel me, like.
I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah, but like I said, still an idol. Like even like all my interviews, I always say shout out Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like shoot, like that's somebody I looked up to because like when I was
Yeah.
a young dude, I looked up to dudes on TV with the suits.
The 90s was very popular for you. It was the era.
I guess that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
That was like
We
the
looked
hustle.
up to
That was a
these
pay to full era.
Yeah.
Right.
It's no need to even try to play them like that because honestly, you gotta think about it. People that was fucking with R. Kelly in the 80s, 70s, them niggas is still gonna say he was an artist. You know what I'm
He
saying?
know
They're not
if he
gonna-
did or not. He know what he did. But it's
Exactly,
like,
he
bro,
was
at the end of the day, like you can't do that to people. Bro, people are still
Right.
human
And it's
beings.
fucked up. We're not
It's not
saying-
even about-
We're not saying that.
It's not even about being like you know what I'm saying whatever sex you like. It's not even about that. It's just about how you treated people.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's
a
what.
good
niggas
person,
is going
goddamn.
off of us.
They can't,
Niggas don't be
and
that
that's
no
what I
more.
don't understand with this industry. Is like, why can't everybody just be chilling, be good? Because some people
Nah.
could see this as a competition market. Me, when I listen to music and stuff, it's not competition.
No.
It's either
no,
you got it or you don't. I don't know how people made this a competition. Like,
No.
it's not a competition.
Right.
So I definitely want to ask, like, okay, y'all had the #1 song in the world, all this other shit. So do y'all try to sustain off that song and make that shit last, or how do y'all,
Ooh.
or are y'all trying to come
I love
blend the
this.
shop and make a whole nother #1?
How do you become number
How do y'all
one,
do
number
that?
oneer?
Yeah,
You
How
let
do
the
it
artist do art. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like me and bro, we've been together for like so long grinding, you know, and that's how we do. We pick back up on tour. Like we don't have to talk every day or this is next. I know he's young, he's still grinding. That still go back to
Right.
giving your dog his space. Cause like I said, he's only like 23, 24 maybe
Right.
now.
Right.
But he needed time to have the space because he didn't have it as far as coming
And
up
you're not the same
because
age
you always
as
came up in the light.
Right.
So it's hard for some artists to. I never got that space that was stole from me. That's how they crash out.
You give him that.
You feel me? I give him that. Like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? If anything, you know what I'm saying, hit me, you know, same thing with
you,
him.
but I still got my shit going on.
We grinding because we both got families and we both, yeah, we got an end goal.
So did y'all know that when y'all made that song? Was y'all like, oh, this it, or it was like one of those times where it was like,
Yeah, was
He
that
knew
even
it was
the
it.
song?
he knew it was it.
He knew he
felt
said,
it, he felt it.
most didn't think it was gonna be it.
Right.
You feel me?
This nigga was
So
around the stew type shit.
not around the stew, but as far as like,
Y'all pitching it,
you
y'all
know, pitching it, like, nah, you know what I'm saying? And that's the one.
Right.
So it's like
Niggas
I don't even
believe it.
question him if he could do it or not, because I know he could do it.
Right. And we already proved the hell of niggas.
Exactly.
Ain't like y'all was fucking
So it's all about timing. It's like, all right, shoot, favorite song, did his thing. You know what I'm saying? It was a blessing. Kept us on the road for a whole year. And like matter of fact,
Definitely.
shoot, I bought these joints.
What joints you bring, nigga? What joints you bring to us? Honestly, DJ
These
Johnny
joints.
is the first.
This
nigga.
all
Okay.
from last year, this
He poppin'
2023.
shit. Come on.
6 tours.
That's cool.
Damn,
Thankful
let's go.
Believing.
Why you-
Rod Wave. Beautiful Mind tour.
Come on now.
Nostalgia tour. Favorite song.
We're gonna get some close ups.
Yeah, we get all that. A Boogie tour. Like, yeah, these like medals, like, so this stuff like you can't take away from you. I'm just saying, like,
Stage, all
that's
that
what.
shit.
This is what favorite song did.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Come
what
on
you
now.
mean. when you
These
know
are
that.
These are backstage passes.
Jesus, yeah, I can show these now.
The
But
DJ.
feel me?
Before
These is at the
you
crib.
quit, he was popping shit, but he won't pop shit.
Yeah, man, that's what I mean.
Do Toosii and Raw Wave have a song together? Got any songs together?
Not a time. No, what people do remixes like online.
Okay.
Shit, brother.
Have you done it? Have you
I
remixed it?
say
No, I didn't do it.
Okay.
I didn't do it. Like
Are you?
it's like
Do you do that as a DJ?
I do.
Okay.
I do. But I haven't put one out like.
sorry.
That's what you said. You say niggas taste together the song.
That's how I know that motherfucker. He said, "I'm focused." Seal.
I'm done.
But yeah, nah, I would love for them to do a track together. That'd
Yeah.
be crazy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it happened down the line.
Yeah.
You know, because like shoot, we basically kind of family.
Right.
Facts.
Yeah.
So we
I
don't
would
we know each
imagine
other for like
after-
3 years now.
Right.
As far as like entourages and groups, so it's like every time we see each other's love, you know.
Aw.
I just
So-
feel like for you, and then we're gonna end here because honestly, if y'all have any other questions, y'all need to make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Festival Media.
Social media.
You know what I'm saying?
Dog.
But honestly, before that, I just feel like for you, I keep going back to the flowers because it's like, as far as people, you have only had social media for 3 years. I just want to run that back. 3 years you've been running your social media. Niggas have been running the social media for years. You basically just told us exactly, as an artist, what you need to do, how you need to move around. You know what I'm saying? What's hot, what's not, what you're not doing exactly. And I appreciate you for tapping in with us.
For sure.
You know,
Yes, definitely.
Appreciate
It's
that.
always a time we link up.
You know, and where can the people find you that aren't familiar with you?
You find me on Instagram at Johnnygoin2x. That's my Instagram. That's really all I have. You know, I got off X. You know,
X is
I
wow.
got X, Foles X on
Know what I'm
Twitter.
saying?
That's all I
Please
got,
explain
honestly.
to the people, the old to the new. What the hell is X?
X is a new Twitter.
Exactly. Don't.
It's Tesla.2.com. Tesla mine.
You saw? Tell them about your stream. What's your stream?
Oh
like?
yeah, this
It's gonna be Johnny going 2 times.
Oh, the same shit. All right.
And you can follow us as a whole.
I don't want to get
Two
on that
times
scene
gaming.
getting skunked and shit, bro. I got that.
No, I'm just going. You know what I'm saying? I got a saying. So like on Madden,
Right.
they got that cheese.
All
Who
right,
you
go
have-
right
That
ahead.
Madden cheese.
Who were you going
Mad
to
people
have
cheating.
on your platform? Who would you like to have up there? And I'm done after this.
My platform. I just want to be organic. Like, of course, you know what I'm saying, our industry, just people that you need to know. Yeah, just be organic.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it's
Organic.
supposed to be. Just like how this is, right?
Shoot, I could probably have like guests come through, like artists come play the game, but it's all about
It's really
it's all about the
you.
crowd I would get. That's really about it. Like I said, I'm still trying to be original. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes. That's about
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk about no craziness.
Right. I know what the vibe you going for.
Yeah, like shoot.
Once you see a good string, be like this, I want my page like that where niggas
Yeah.
For sure.
watching
Like,
me do my thing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you ain't gotta do too much because like then you get burnt out because you're not being yourself. Then be like, oh, he ain't being himself. That boy tired. He burnt out.
Yeah, he burnt out
Right.
Yeah, shoot.
So anybody
Well, we
push that?
appreciate you, honestly. It's been really dope.
Love.
Thanks
My
for
boy Johnny
vibing
2
out.
times came to
Yes.
see this.
Yes.
Still
Media.
heading out in this motherfucker. Y'all find where we gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, Instagram, like,
Love,
subscribe.
love.